Raiders versus Arizona Cardinals. Another tough loss, guys. Another tough loss. What's good? What's good? What's good? Jump on here real quick with the fellas. Come and talk this football shit, man. Come and talk this football shit with your boy real quick. Appreciate everybody that does tune in today. You know what I mean? Everyone that rewatches it. Really appreciate you guys, man. But as we know, preseason, like I said, doesn't really count, but it was not a success for us, I'd say. I don't think it was really what we thought it was gonna be, guys. It didn't live up to the hype, man. It didn't live up to the hype. The hype was real. But I get it. It's just preseason, man. People are still learning. People are still out there, you know what I mean, getting moved around and shit like that. But for some folks to pop up in here real quick. And although, man, like, I don't know, I felt this team could have been a whole lot better than what it was, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, there's a lot to look forward to on this team, but as far as us going out there and dominating, I don't think that's gonna happen this year. That's just my honest opinion. Keeping it 100, man, keeping it legit, you know what I mean? What's going on? What's going on with everybody? The hype was legit, you know what I mean? That's what it was. That's kind of what pissed me off is I was kind of on the train with it. Don't get me wrong, like I said, the season hasn't even started yet. But yeah, bro, it has not been it's not what I thought it was gonna be. Thorin, like I said, he made a good catch yesterday. But I mean, you got to go in there and make several catches, you know what I mean? Not just one out of these four, you know what I mean? What's going on with everybody, man? Appreciate everybody that does tap in today. Like I said, we come on here and talk this talk real quick before we get the day going. You know what I mean? Before we got the business going on. For some folks to get up in here. Max Crosby with the sack or the TFL though was clean. Way to set the tone, you know what I mean? Way to show them rookies and all them dudes how you really got to move out there, you know what I mean? Max Crosby, bro, he's always one of them dudes that got a high motor on him. And we need people like that on this team, bro, to go out there and set that edge, set the momentum, set the tone, you know what I mean, the right way. Tired of the missed tackles, bro. Tired of all that shit. Like I said, I was on the train, man. I thought it was gonna be something great, but we look a whole lot better though. I'll give us that. But as far as just going and making the playoff run and doing, you know what I mean, doing shit like that, it's gonna be kind of tough. Honestly, it's gonna be a little rough. Cause you can't go make a playoff run when your fucking defensive backs can't even tackle. Like, we had spots open on that field all day, bro, for them receivers to catch balls. It was insane. We got to get, I don't know. I'm not too confident on that defensive back room, you know what I mean? I'm not too confident on that. As well as, like, I mean, the receivers, like I said, bro, we still got a lot of question marks when it comes there because there's still a lot of Dante Thorin. I mean, we haven't really seen too much of him, you know what I mean? Jack Besh, we haven't really seen too much of him. Trey Tucker, he's still out there kind of fighting, you know what I mean, fighting to stay on this team. I mean, I know he's going to stay, but there's still a whole lot of question marks, bro, especially going into the season. Here in a couple weeks, it's going to come quick. We got to be ready too, man, because we can't go in there trying to figure shit out, bro. We're trying to figure shit out when it comes to the regular season. That's when you fold up. I'm telling you, AOC's gone 6 to 8 weeks. That motherfucker, he's on IR, you know what I mean? I can honestly see AOC going back there to number 3 though, guys. I don't I think dude had like fucking 5 turnovers within 3 preseason games. Like, how does that happen? Appreciate the 10 in the building, man. North American Adventures was good, man. Thank you for tuning in, bro. But yeah, we were here just talking about this Raiders versus Cardinals fucking game yesterday. Last preseason game, you know what I mean? Susan was good. Bro, with the Tesla, nah, I ain't got no Tesla. Wish I did, shit. Yeah, you know what I mean. Shit was crazy, bro. It like I said, the hype was a whole lot bigger than what we've been seeing on TV. You know what I mean? The hype off season, these guys are killing it. Whoop de whoop. Like I said, don't get me wrong. There's a lot to look forward to. You know what I mean? But in all, it's kind of ugly, bro. It's kind of ugly. Pollard, what's good? Just got done gooning. There you go. Ela, I'm from California. I'm from California. He said, "Oh, that's not you didn't, because I remember you had a Tesla." Like a Mercedes, bro. But guys, in all, like I said, it's preseason. You know what I mean? I know logistically the shit don't really count. The record don't really count. But you got to get out there and you got to fill them guys out. You know what I mean? You got to see what you're really made of, what this team's really made of. And that defense, bro. That defense, I don't know, man. That, like I said, that secondary group. So many missed tackles, dog. It was insane. So many fucking missed tackles, bro. It was ridiculous. And the way that them receivers were able to get out in them pockets, bro, and find open spots on field, dude, that shit is crazy. We gotta lock that shit down. Hey, shout out to Iran. She said I'm from Iran. Hell yeah. We got 12 in the building, man. If we can't hit them like buttons real quick, guys, really appreciate everybody tuning in today. We're right here just talking this little pregame talk, and we do got to give away at 500 subs. We got to give away at 500. We're a little more than halfway there. Steve, tough shit, dog. Tough shit. Another losing season for the Raiders, bro. I mean, look, if we could go from 4 wins to 8 wins, I'll be happy. You know what I mean? Just based on, hey, we doing a little better than what it was. But yeah, as of right now, it's looking a little ugly, bro. I could see us like taking maybe 6 wins, which is a losing season. You know what I mean? Eight's a losing season. So man, it was fucked up, bro. Like I said, I the hype, bro. The hype in off season was crazy. The hype. We're not living up to the hype, bro. What we had going on. Charles P said, "I guess you in LA." I'm in California. I'm not in LA though. My boy Steve said, "I mean, I'm tired of it. To be honest with you, yeah, bro, I am too. You know what I mean?" And that's the thing. I became a fan when Jamarcus Russell got drafted, and I've been with the team ever since, bro. So I've seen nothing but losing years, bad years. Like I said, last good year I've honestly seen was well, with Derek Carr when we went to the playoffs. You know what I mean, and we seen how that turned out. Gonzo said Giants. Nah, Raiders, man. SV Hunt said Riverside. Okay, yeah, shout. I got a cousin in Riverside. I'm from Central Valley though, Charles. I'm from Central Valley, California. Appreciate everybody tuning in today, man. Drop your teams, guys. Let me know what teams you guys rocking with. Like I said, I know this is primarily a Raider channel, but shit, it's open. Hey, Gonzo say, hey, we can relate though. Yeah, it sucks, man. You know what I mean? Especially picking up all these new coaches and all these new players. Don't get me wrong, bro. Ashton Genty, yeah, I think he's gonna be pretty good. Brock Bowers is obviously gonna be one of them guys. You know what I mean? Max Crosby's obviously gonna be a dog. It's like there's guys we already know that are gonna be great. It's just we got to get this whole team up to par, bro. Because like I said, tackling was insane, bro. So many missed tackles, dog. It was nasty. I think we got about 3 sacks, which I mean that's always good. But if we can't tackle outside of getting a sack, then come on, man. Like that's the main part of football, right? Tackling. You're not guaranteed to get an interception every game as a defensive back. You're not guaranteed to get the ball thrown your way every time, every game as a defensive back. But if you put yourself in the right situation and in the right position, you're guaranteed to get some tackles. And I seen Darian Porter out there missing tackles. I seen a ton of guys out there missing tackles. You know what I mean? It was insane, bro. Gonzo said everyone is on a time limit until they get that better. Yeah, yeah. I mean, look what happened to Saquon Barkley, bro. Like that motherfucker was on the Giants. He ended up going to Philly, and look what he's having a career now, career of his life. You know what I mean? Gonzo said we got a lot of Madonnas playing these days. Yeah, for real, bro. Devontae Adams. I mean, guys like that. I feel you though, man. I feel you, bro. We gotta. The thing is, like I said, when you bring coaches in like Pete Carroll and you got an offensive coordinator and Chip Kelly, and then they say Geno Smith's supposed to be a top 12, 13 quarterback in the league. I mean, You want to see more, and this is the thing that don't get me. They're always saying, "Oh, this is it's a vanilla offense, vanilla defense." It's like, okay, cool, I get it. They're not trying to show their, but is that true, or is that just something that fans and everyone are saying just to kind of not feel so bad about the team? You know what I mean? Because why are you gonna be calling plays in preseason that you're not ever gonna call in a regular season game and get the reps in for it? You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me, bro, when people say that shit. I don't get it. Charles P said, I have no idea where Central Valley is. I was in San Diego, Oceanside for a minute. A lot of years ago. For life, we coming up now. Hey, yeah, man, shout out to the Redskins, old school Redskins, bro. Central Valley, so basically Fresno, Bakersfield. I'm in that area. Fresno, Bakersfield area. But yeah, shout out to the Commanders, bro. Hey, since you guys got Jaden Daniels, dude, you guys have been killing it. Your guys' coach is a hell of a coach, too, dog. Charles, your guys' coach is fucking one of a kind, to be honest. And then you guys got Debo Samuel. Yeah, you guys are gonna be all right. I mean, you guys been all right, honestly. Like I said, since you guys have got Daniels, dude, you guys have been like a whole different fucking team, organization. But I can dig it. I can dig it. But you know what I mean, guys. As far like and now it's like, dude, look at the quarterback room. Geno Smith, bro, he's up there in age. You know what I mean? He's not guaranteed to have a long career. Aiden O'Connell obviously is not the answer for the Raiders. You know what I mean? Cam Miller, I mean, he looks okay, but I don't see this dude going out there and really running the team like a veteran would. Just basically, he don't have the experience, and I don't think he's really that great of a quarterback. So if Geno Smith goes down, it's gonna be ugly, bro. I think, and I hope he does not. I hope he doesn't. But it's football, man. People get injured. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Knock Andrew was good. He said, I'm from San Jose. That's right, man. Shout out to San Jose. Go Raiders, baby. You know what it is. Charles P said the whole organization changed. Yeah, bro, for real. You guys look completely different. Just like the Lions, you know what I mean? Lions were in a slump for a long time. And then look at them. They got fucking Campbell over there, all them players, you know what I mean? Fucking them dudes are out there balling. Jared Goff got revived. So, yeah, it's crazy. And even the Houston Texans, bro, when they got their coach and CJ Stroud, I mean, dude, they're turning it around too. And that's honestly the teams I always like to root for, guys. That's why I was so high on Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly coming in here and changing his team around, dude, because we haven't really had no winning seasons in fucking a long time, you know what I mean? So I'm always for those teams that are always the underdogs, have been losing their, you know what I mean, like the Cleveland Browns. I was really hoping the Cleveland Browns, you know what I mean, would go in there and do some. So yeah, to see those underdog teams really go out there and do the thing and shine and become something good, it's always cool to see, man. Those are always the one, like, you know what I mean, the Chiefs, like, yeah, of course I'm never rooting for them. The Eagles, nah, I'm never, you know what I mean, I just hate those, just like in basketball. You know what I mean, when it came to the Golden State Warriors, I was like, fuck, man, I hate these guys. It's just how it is, bro. I'm always for the underdogs, man, always. But exactly, guys, that's what I'm getting back to. With us bringing in these kind of coaches and these kind of players, it's like you don't expect this team to sit there and take a 4-winning season like we did last year. You know what I mean? I honestly don't see us get going now, though. But like I said, there's a lot of question marks still on this team. There's a lot of shit that we still really need to worry about. And I don't see us really going into a playoff run this year like a lot of people, 10 wins, 9 wins. I mean, hey, if we do, shout out to us, man. But it's going to be a real hell of a road to get there. I'll tell you guys that for sure as a Raider fan. Just seeing the way it is. Like I said, guys, offensive line is looking great. The starting offensive line, they look really damn good. They're opening holes. And like I said, guys, it is preseason, man. So maybe the vanilla play call is true. Maybe it's legit. Maybe I'm just tripping. You know what I mean? But as of right now, yeah, it's the tackling overall is looking horrible. And we're gonna have to fix that. You can't go in there expecting to win games, and you got guys that are gaining an extra 10 yards because you missed a tackle, gaining an extra 20 yards because you missed a tackle. You know what I mean? Like, that shit adds up quick. What's good, everybody in the chat, though, man? Appreciate everybody tuning in today, bro. Like I said, we'd be on here for a little minute. Nothing too crazy. Want to come on here and just talk this Raider game with you guys real quick before we get this day going. If we can, guys, let's hit them likes up. Let's get them likes up real quick, man. Appreciate everybody. Like I said, we do got a giveaway, too, at 500 subs, guys. So everyone, you know what I mean? Share the live. Do what you got to do, man. Really appreciate everybody coming here, tapping in with your boy. on a Sunday morning. You know what I mean? Another guy too though that's standing out to me, Greedy Vance. Man, Greedy Vance was in there doing his Dougie yesterday. He really went in there, bro, and was showing. You know what I mean? This dude has a motor. He has potential, and he wants to be here and play. You know what I mean? That's what I was getting off of him. JPJ at guard didn't look too bad. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people were highly against him getting moved over to guard from him being the starting center. Um, but I mean, honestly, that starting offensive line, the way they had it, it didn't look too bad. Like I said, that offensive line, dude, they were winning pretty much every play on their end. So I was honestly pretty excited about that. You know what I mean? Sometimes, yeah, you get a mishap here and there, but I was watching JPJ the whole time. Really didn't see not one missed block or one mishap on his side or anything. So it looks like they're getting that ball run on the offensive line, and that's, like I said, that's what's going to pay dividends for Ashton Jeanty and as well for Geno Smith. You know what I mean? What's cracking with my boy Bueno? We right here just chilling, bro, talking this talk real quick before we get this day started. You know what I mean? Come on here real quick, talk some shit about this game. Like I said, guys, it was tough, man. This whole preseason was tough. Like it doesn't really count. I get that, but like I said, bro, when you're sitting here trying to develop a team and make a team better, don't get me wrong, we do look a whole lot better from last year, but there's still a bunch of shit we need to work on, bro. A whole lot of shit. You know what I mean? Missed tackles. Thornton, bro, we got to get Thornton that ball a little more. Jack Best, like, we need to see these guys out there, bro, because we got these guys out there trying to go in there and start, and we ain't even really seen any production out of these guys in preseason. So everyone keeps saying, oh, yeah, our wide receiver core is legit, this and that. Like, hey, if that's what you think, bro, then you got another thing coming, dog, because we're going in here and relying on two rookies to go in here and save this receiving core. And they ain't even got no burn yet in the preseason. You know what I mean? Yeah, they might look good in practice and all that. Who don't look good in practice? You know what I mean? But, like, that's my thing. We need to see them dudes out there getting reps. I know Jack Best was out there for a little while. I think Jack Best got like one or two catches or some shit like that. Like, that's not nearly enough to base the honest opinion on anybody. Just like when Ashton Jeanty had, what was it, three rushing attempts for -1 yards, and they were sitting there killing the dude. Like, that's not nearly, 3 rushes is not nearly enough to go in there and base an honest opinion. Because look what happened when he went and played the Niners. When there was running motherfuckers over. And look what happened when, even last game, he didn't get that many yards. But just by the way he runs, bro, and his demeanor that Ashton Jeanty has, it shows that he's going to be a all right running back in this league. You know what I mean? He's not going to be one that just goes down. And we're seeing it. We seen what he did yesterday to that dude Blount out there on the Cardinals. We seen what he did to Lenore on the Niners. You know what I mean? Like, we're constantly seeing Ashton Jeanty go in there and run physical, which is great, dude, because we haven't really had a physical running back like that since I would say Josh Jacobs, and I was pretty upset when we let go of Josh Jacobs. I'm not gonna hold you guys. But another guy too that was really shining to me was Zamir White. And as we know, Zamir White was on that chopping block, bro. What's good, Ardell? Appreciate my guys in the building. But as we know, obviously Ashton Jeanty's a starter. You know what I mean? Raheem Mostert, I'm not too sure what they're going to do with him. I hope they keep him. But as far as like Zamir White, dude, I feel like Zamir White is really moving up in that depth chart, bro. Just by the way he's been finding those holes, like I said. And that comes with a great offensive line, guys. We had, like I said, look at Saquon Barkley. That motherfucker was on the Giants. Couldn't get the ball rolling for the hell of him. Don't get me wrong, he went out there and did his thing with the Giants. But I'm talking about as far as actually winning games with this team, he went to Philly. They had a set up offensive line for him. He went in there, did his thing as usual, and fucking they ended up going to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So this off the rip, we can tell we have a better offensive line by the way Zamir is running. Because what happened last year when Zamir? There was no holes whatsoever for that guy to do his thing. But Zamir is one of them guys, man. He's really been stepping up, finding holes, getting yards. You know what I mean? So that's the cool thing, man. Is we got a lot of people now. Like I said, in all, man, there's a lot of shit to work on. But there's guys that we could look forward to in this team that kind of go in there and lean on. You know what I mean? Lean on me, don't worry. You know what I mean? Shit like that, man. So that's what it is, bro. Hey, Jesus loves us all. What's good, bro? Thank you for tuning in, big dog. If we can, guys, let's hit them likes real quick, man. Let's hit them likes. What's good? What's good? Dixon, what's good? Jesus Ardell, my guy. Collier only got 2 carries last night. I think he's a lock. Yeah, no, Collier, yeah. So if I can give my honest opinion on the starting, at least the 1, 2, and 3 for the Raiders running back room, like I said, it's tough for Mostert, man, because I was really high on Mostert. You know what I mean? I thought Mostert was really going to come in here and pay dividends, dog, but it didn't work out that way. But, like, Ashton Genty solidified at 1, right? There's no question about that. I was leaning on Raheem Mostert. I don't think that's going to work out. I see Zamir at number 2. And honestly, bro, I see Collier at number 3. I don't think Sincere is going to be here too much longer. And as well as Mostert, dude, I'm not too sure what they're gonna do with him because, in my personal opinion, bro, them 3 running backs are top 3 running backs in that room. You know what I mean? Ardell said our offensive line and defensive line depth is hella questionable. Ardell, it is, but from yesterday, man, like honestly, I think those are the less of the worries on this team. You know what I mean? That starting offensive line, in my opinion, looked pretty good. But I'm more worried about that defensive back room than I am that D line, dude. Like, them guys can't tackle for shit. We've seen how many open guys there are on the field for all these wide receivers to go out there and catch balls. Like, dude, these guys are like damn near wide open every time they're getting the ball. Like that's what I'm saying. So, as far as the offensive line and the defensive line, I feel like we're okay there. But when it comes to those linebackers and that defensive back and those receivers, that's where I'm really pushing the hard line. Like, hey, we're gonna have to go in there and do something, man. You know what I mean? But I do agree with you, Ardell. The depth is it's questionable, no doubt. Yeah, Collier only got 2 carries. Yeah, he must be a lock. I believe he'll be number 3, bro, for sure. Ardell said need more drafts, especially where we don't draft skill position in round 1. Jesus said, hey, bro, how you been? I've been good, man. You know what I mean? Just hella busy, sitting here, getting ready to move the next couple days, man. So, yeah, I got a busy-ass schedule coming up. Like I said, I want to get on here real quick with you guys, man. See what's good with everybody. Come on here and mingle, see what everyone got to say about that game, man. I know it was it's preseason. It don't count logistically, but if you guys are real Raider fans, man, you guys know what the get down is, man. We're trying to sit here and really get this team to look a whole lot better. You know what I mean? And like I said, it was so hyped, guys, before the season started, man. And now I'm kind of like, oh, man, I don't know. I don't know about the 9 wins. I'm dropping down to 7 to 8 wins, you know what I mean? So we'll see what's good. Ardell said D-line is suspect as fuck to me. I mean, yeah, outside of Max Crosby, you know what I mean? We got to see, honestly. So this is the thing, Ardell. We got to see who these starters are, man. You know what I mean? Once we get that actual starting lineup, I think we'll really be able to tell what's good with this team, where we're really at. You know what I mean? But because there's honestly a lot of guys that are on that starting top that I think might fall a little bit. Like Greedy Vance, dude, he went out there and did his thing. You know what I mean? Got like, dude, it's tough, especially with this new organization, new coach. We don't know what the hell they're thinking, man. We don't know how they're. You know what I mean? It's a whole different world now. It's a whole different world out there for the Raiders, bro. It's all new, whole new team when you look at it. Whole new everything, whole new defense when you look at it. Yeah, Crosby's there. We got Butler's there. Okay, I get that. But like when you really sit down, bro, and look at the team and all, dog, it's completely different. It's completely different. Knock Andrew said can't wait until we play Niners next year in the regular season in Santa Clara. Levi Stadium is my backyard. That's dope. Yeah, my whole family's Niner fans, bro. So when we lost that preseason game, man, they were really feeling it. I'll tell you guys that. But it's just preseason, is what it is. Ardell said JPJ was mauling dudes last night. I'm 100% happy with him at guard. Yeah, like I said, that starting offensive line, Ardell, looked pretty good to me. I thought the starting offensive line really did what it was supposed to do. And yeah, Ardell, I agree with you, man. I sat there and watched primarily JPJ at guard yesterday when I was watching this game. And I really didn't see one play where he fucked up or he missed a block or things like that, you know what I mean? So I have high hopes and I have a lot of faith in JPJ at guard. And like I said, guys, honestly, the starting offensive line look pretty legit. I'll tell you guys that. What's good, man? Hey, we got 7, 8 in the building, man. If we can, let's hit them likes real quick, guys. We have 4 likes. Let's get it. If we can, let's get the 15 for the stream today. If we get the 15 likes for the stream, that's the goal, man. We live until we hit 15. You know what I mean? But yeah, shit. If they're playing in Santa Clara next year, yeah, I'm going to that game. I'll be there for sure. Another guy I was really excited to see play yesterday was Jamal Adams too, man. Jamal Adams swatting balls, you know what I mean? That he's one of them dudes who's really gonna come in here and pay dividends. I really feel like the way he comes, bro, he got that Raider attitude. You know what I mean? I feel like he's like another Crosby kind of when it comes to the way them guys are out there working. You know what I mean? Jamal Adams, we seen him, like I said, swatting balls. The way I like how he will play the receiver and that I forget who the quarterback was yesterday who kept running. But Jamal Adams would play the receiver good enough to where he didn't get tricked, and then as soon as quarterback passed line of scrimmage, Jamal Adams was already headed towards the quarterback. So I feel like Jamal Adams is going to pay high dividends for this team. Terrell Edmonds, dog. I feel like Terrell Edmonds is going to be a really good signing for this team. You know what I mean? I feel like them are really two of them guys that are coming in here and really going to make a statement for us. My boy Bueno said, I'm going to start a show with Dixon where the transforms me into a muscle man. my boy Dixon out there getting it, bro. That motherfucker swole than a motherfucker. What's good with everybody in the building today, though, man? Like I said, I just want to get on here real quick, bro. Spit a little bit of what I got from yesterday's game. I did just drop a video too, guys. So, you know what I mean? If you guys haven't checked that video out, make sure you guys check it out, man, before we head up out of here. You know what I mean? You guys see my take, see how I think about these Raiders, dog. It's like I said, I was all for the hype, man. Before off season, they're saying these guys look great in practice. I get it. But we got to show it on field. They're talking about these guys that are doing good. You know what I mean? I feel Jeremy Chin's gonna be all right for us as well. But as far as like Darian Porter, dude, he really got to get his thing on tackling. Palomal, really, he was missing tackles too. So yeah, just in all, bro, this tackling on this team is what's gonna kill us. If this is how we're gonna, like I said, it's preseason. There's second and thirds out there playing. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to judge a season on preseason, but as far as right now, it ain't what it ain't living up to the hype, dog. You know what I mean? That's my thing. My boy Dixon said, bro, I haven't worked out in 2 weeks. It'd be like that, man. You fucking miss 1 week at the gym and then it'll carry on. The gym's a grind. You just gotta get the right schedule for it. You know what I mean? Fit it in the schedule. Appreciate everybody tapping in today, man. We got all the mods in the building in here kicking it. Appreciate you guys. Ardell, Bueno, Dixon. Appreciate it, man. Everyone tuning in today. We will go live too, guys. I'll be live Tuesday with the Cover 3 guys as well. Make sure you guys tune into that. Like I said, guys, I'm always dropping videos throughout the week, so just stay tuned. Make sure you guys turn them that notification bell on, man. Get notified every time I do go live or drop a video. Like I said, I try to at least drop 1 to 2 videos a week. And I at least try to go live at least 2 times a week. Like I said, I got a busy schedule right now, guys. I'm in the middle of moving, got work. So I'm just super busy all the way around. So if you know what I mean, if I ain't live, hey, there's, you know what I mean, hit them old videos. You guys ain't seen them, shit like that, bro. But yeah, as far as going live, I am trying to do a little more, especially when we get into the regular season. You know what I mean? So everyone just stay tuned, man. Bear with me. Like I said, I got a lot going on. So these next couple weeks, I might not be as active as usual. But I'm definitely gonna try, man. So we'll see what really happens. You know what I mean? Dixon Sider said I'm all for going out to get Gilmore or Asante Samuel. And I've been saying that. I said we should have got dude from the Chargers. Forget his name. My mind's going blank right now. But I said we should have got him, bro, when he first, you know what I mean? When he was first out there. Jair Alexander, you know what I mean? Guys like that. Because now look, if we would have got them, bro, I don't think this fucking this defensive back room would be as horrible as it is. Family first, house in order. Yeah, you know what it is, Ardell. Yeah, we're getting a new spot. It's a bigger spot, so you know what I mean. It'll be good, man, for the kids. More space for me and the lady. You know what I mean? Big ass room, so I'm probably gonna fucking. The setup will be a little different too, guys. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool, man. I got a lot of shit I got going on. Really appreciate everybody, dude, showing support though, man. Popping in, uh, doing their thing. You know what I mean? Really appreciate it, guys. Hold on 1 minute. Like I said, we do got to give away 2 at 500 subs. Hold on, guys. 1 minute. That's crazy. We'll do a little roll call right here real quick before we bounce up. Bueno said, proud of you, bro. Never settle, keep growing. Yeah, you got to keep moving, bro. You know what I mean? Staying this, like, it's cool, you know what I mean? You get setbacks and things like that, bro. But yeah, like, and since you said that, Bueno, you gotta keep growing to relate back to football. That's what I was saying about this team, bro. Is Pete is always trying to grab new players and shit like that. Like, you can't be happy with what you got at all. Like, because once you get comfortable, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? You got to keep you got to keep the motherfucking wheels going, man. Hardell said, so many of these young dudes won't work. Chew gives me hope for the next gen. Yeah, there's a lot of you know what I mean, even family members, things like that. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there, dog, who just don't want to get out there and get that hustle on no more. But like I had to grow up fast, bro. You know what I mean? My dad, he's a worker too, bro. So I give praise to that. I think it's just because I'm Mexican, though. I don't know. You know, Mexicans can work all day and night. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys, man. Tuning in today. Ardell, man, appreciate you. My dog, Bueno, man, appreciate you. Ardell, yeah, it feels good to work. It builds it builds it's good characteristics, you know what I mean? Wake up in the morning, go to work, man. Fucking your house. Like, I do construction, so like, I don't know, I feel good fucking building shit over here in the city. You know what I mean? And then when we're done with it, it's like, hey, damn, guys, like, we fucking built that house, or, you know what I mean? Whatever it is we're doing. It feels good to kind of give back, I guess, to the city, I'd say. I don't know. Not give back, but you know what I mean? Like, we're part of it, bro. We're out here fixing shit at Starbucks. We're out here fixing shit at fucking Chevrolet's office, you know, Chevy office, the trucks. Remodeling houses, bro. Things like that, you know what I mean? So it's always cool, man. But hey, Ardell, man, appreciate you. Bueno, appreciate you. Dixon Cider, man, appreciate you. Knock Andrew, man, appreciate you, dog. Jesus Loves All, man, appreciate you. Charles P, man, appreciate you. Gonzo, appreciate you. SV Hunt, my guy. Steve, what's good? Appreciate everybody tapping in today, bro. Real talk. We will. I don't know. I might go live a little later, guys. We'll see what's going on. But as of right now, I got a couple things I got to do. But you guys, make sure you guys check out my last video I just dropped, guys. Check it out, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. I got a few. You know what I mean? Life is calling, man. Life is calling, and it don't stop. See you guys on the next one.